1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit down. Lovely. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit down. Lovely. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit down. Very good. Stand up. Oh, that's a bit slow. Shall we be a bit quicker? Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Lie on your back. Lie on your front. Kneel on your knees. Stand up. Sit down. You're very good. Shall we try one last one where I count to 5 and see if you can do that again for me? This time, when you go down on number 5, you don't just have to sit. If you wanted to lie down instead, or if you wanted to kneel down instead, you could do. Okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovely. And stand up. Very good. Now let's see if we can do a little bit of marching. Show me how you can march. Just march, 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 march. Swing those arms. Swing those arms. That's lovely. And stop. We're all going round in a circle, aren't we? Shall we see if we can go in and out of each other? Heads up. And swing your arms when you're marching. Are you ready? Off you go. Marching. Don't forget to find the spaces. Don't all go in a circle. That's lovely. We have some music to help us now. So keep marching. Keep marching. Keep marching. It's just coming. Yes. Yes. And stop. Are you ready for marching to the music? Are you ready? Give me a salute first. Ready? Can you skip? Into the corners as well as the middle. Lovely. Heads up. Again. Different directions. And stop. Well done. Into a space again. Quick, quick, quick. Into a space. That's lovely. Now we marched and we skipped, but we were marching forwards and we were skipping forwards, weren't we? Do you think you could stand up and try and just do a little bit of marching sideways? Show me. Lovely. Can you go in the other direction? Bring those knees up nice and high. Lovely. And again, change direction again. Back again. Lovely. Could you skip sideways? That's hard. Lovely. And back the other way. Very good. Oh, stop. We've got a super skipper. Who's this?
Luca.
Luca, would you show us sideways one way and then the other? Off you go. Oh, he's doing a super gallop. Keep going. Luca, that was lovely. Shall we give him a clap? Now, Luca was doing a gallop, wasn't he? Shall we just see if we can do the gallop instead? Get into a nice space to start with. Are we ready? Nice little gallop. Would you like to stand up ready, boys and girls? That's it. Ready, and gallop, and gallop, and gallop, and gallop, gallop. Change direction, go the other way. Lovely, look where you're going. Change direction again. Change direction. Change direction. Oh, and step. Very good, class 4. Well done. Now, we've been travelling about on which parts of our bodies? Which parts of our bodies have we been moving about on? Feet. Our feet, haven't we? Are there any other ways you can move about on the floor on your feet?
Wiggle.
Pardon?
Wiggle.
Wiggle, yes, you could wiggle as you go.
Hands.
You could do hands, couldn't you? Hands and feet. Any other part? Knees, a bit hard on the floor, isn't it, knees? Shall we leave knees at the minute? Back, there's a good one.
Crawling.
Crawling, and being careful because that will help with your knees, won't it? But it's hands and knees then. Or hands and feet, crawling.
Your head.
Oh, I think we'll leave our heads for a little while, shall we? Yes. Well done, everybody. So are you going to show me now a different way of moving about, not just on your feet? Show me what you can do. Are you going to bounce, skip, crawl, go on your bottom, go on your tummy? You choose. Off you go. Show me. Oh, lovely. I can see a lovely crawl. I can see a lovely frog hop. My goodness me. I can see a monkey walk. I can see a kangaroo jump. That's lovely. Oh, well done. And stop. Sit up where you are. Who's that?
Alfie.
Alfie, would you show us your little bunny hop, your little jumps? Oh, look at that. It's like almost like a kangaroo, isn't it? With his hands here. Can you move along the floor as well when you're doing it? Isn't that lovely? Well done, Alfie. Lovely. Shall we try what Alfie was doing? Let's have a go, shall we? Off you go. Hopping, 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 hopping. Can you go sideways? Can you go to the other side? Lovely. Oh, and rest. Well done. It's hard work keeping your hands here, isn't it? What's your name?
Cindy.
Cindy. Could you show us one of those lovely frog leaps, Cindy? Good girl. Well done. And now if we go a little bit lower, and we'll all clap you. There, lower, and go up and down. Lovely. Let's clap Cindy first because she did the demonstration. Very good, Cindy. Now show me that frog leap. So you start like this, and then you swing your arms up high and go high in the air and back down again. Show me again. Don't forget those arms, really, really high. Super. Lovely. And rest. Well done. Can anybody show me, sit down for a minute, can anybody show me a bunny hop? That's a bit different, isn't it? Who's this?
May.
May, would you like to show us what you think is a bunny hop, May? Oh, it's a hop, isn't it? Oh, we'll do a hop before we do a bunny hop then. Shall we give her a clap? Well done, May. Shall we hop then? Hop on one foot, find the spaces, hop on the other foot, find the spaces, hop, lovely, and stop. Stand up where you are. And that was a lovely hop. Well done, May. But now we'll have a go at a bunny hop, and we'll see if we can do it really carefully like a bunny. So a bunny actually uses all 4 of its paws, doesn't it? And it goes like this. It goes hands first, then feet. Hands first, then feet. Just see if you can try that for me. Carefully aim for spaces so you don't bump into anybody. Hands first, feet second. Good girl. Hands first, feet second. Oh, stop. 2 super ones.
Freya.
Freya and
Alfie.
Alfie again, isn't it? Well done. Shall we just see these 2 then? Would you show us? Look at that. And, oh, you're right. Hands first, Alfie. Well done, both of you. Lovely. Now, to do a bunny hop really, really well, you have to be able to put your weight on your hands. So make sure you're in a space so you're not near anybody else. Just go to another space. That's lovely, just so you know where you are. Now, Put your hands on the floor, strong, straight arms, really strong and straight, and you're putting your weight on them like this. Just push gently forward so you've got your weight on them. Now, is it possible to keep your arms really strong and hop feet from side to side? Just try it. Yes. Get your bottom up. That's it. Well done, and rest. Now, could you feel that you were really quite heavy on your hands, weren't you then? You could feel how strong you had to be. When you do a bunny hop, you have to feel that really strong bit in your arms as well. So you go hands very strong, then feet. Hands very strong, then feet. Have another go. That's it. Oh, lovely. Well done. Lovely, and rest. Jolly good. Lie on your tummy for me. I saw somebody doing a lovely snake going on their tummies. Shall we see if you can pull along the floor on your tummy? Sorry, I hope they're not going to get dirty. Lovely. Pull along carefully. Oh, that's super. Goodness me. And rest. Isn't that hard work? Who's this again?
Winnie.
Would you like to show us yours on the floor? Look at this, watch her, look at this, look at that hard work with those arms and hands. Look at those lovely toes, point your toes. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Good girl. Lovely. Let's see if you can do as well as that, shall we? And if your feet are in the air, see if you can point your toes and make them look really nice. Off you go. Push, it's really hard work. Push. Push, oh, push, push, push. Well done. And stand up. Oh, well done. That's lovely. And we'll just now have a little bouncing session. And I want you to use the whole of the room. So we don't stay in a little bunch. We go all the way around the room and keep going in different directions. So we're not just going in a circle. Are you ready? Off we go. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. You could bunny hop or frog hop if you want as well. Or kangaroo hop. But everything is bouncy. Lovely and bouncy. Oh, super. Yes. And stop. Well done. Sit down. Goodness me, that's hard work, isn't it? So we can travel on our feet, on our hands and feet, and we can travel on our bodies. We could go on our fronts, couldn't we? If we go on our backs, it's very much harder because we can't see where we're going if we go head first. So if we're going to go on our backs, what we need to do is either look over your shoulder as you go so you don't bump into anyone, or you go feet first so we don't bump into anybody. So shall we just have a little try on your back? Make sure you don't bump into anybody. Look over your shoulder if you're going head first. Off you go, see whether you can travel. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Oh, goodness me, well done. Super, and stand up. Oh, well done. That's a hard one, isn't it? Oh, well done. Didn't you? It was really hard, wasn't it? When you're down on your back or on your front and you're travelling across the floor, are you high in the air or close to the ground?
Close to the ground.
Close to the ground, aren't you? If you are jumping or kangaroo leaping, are you high or close to the ground?
High.
High. You were in there quickly, weren't you? Well done. High. So we've got some low movements and some high movements. Can you now choose a high movement that you like best of all? Think about it. A high one that you like best of all. And are you going to show me that lovely high movement now? Are you ready? Off you go. Lovely and high. Aim for the spaces. Oh, that's beautiful. Well done. And rest. And now in your head, choose a way of travelling close to the ground, low to the ground. Which bit do you like doing best? Think about it. Are you ready to show me? Off you go. Oh, lovely. Well done. And stand up. Very good. Well done, everybody. Now, this is very hard, but now you've chosen your low to the ground movement and your high up movement. We're going to say, start off with your low movement, and I'll do that so it sounds low. And then we'll change to the high up movement. Can you try that? Yes, start in a lovely space then. Start in a lovely space before we begin. Close to the ground first. Off we go. Aim for the spaces. That's really lovely. Change to high. Oh, and stop. Sit down. Class 4, well done. That was really good. Lovely. Let's see if we can do something where we start and finish nicely. So if we're going to start on a movement close to the ground, can you show me how you're going to show me you're ready to begin? Show me. Show me. What position are you going to be in? Ready to begin. Very still, very still, very still. So if I took a photograph, you weren't moving. Shall I just take a photograph and see? Are you ready? Very still, very still. 1, 2, 3. That's lovely. So we're going to start very, 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 very still. Then we'll go low. Then we'll go high. Are you ready? Very still. Ready. Low. Low. And can you stop either stretched up really, 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 really tall or really, 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 really wide? And you're going to choose which one. That's a lot to do. Do you think we could try that all the way through? Shall we have a go? No. Yes. Shall we start in that lovely still position? Show me that lovely close to the ground still position. Very, very still. Let's see if we can put it all together. Very still. Are you ready? Along the ground, close to the ground. Lovely. Ready to finish and show me a shape? Show me the shape. Hold it still, hold it still, hold it still. And rest and sit down. Well done. Jolly good, class 4. Lovely. Now let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can those 5 people quickly come and sit just here for me? Just on the floor there nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can those 5 come and sit over here nicely? Go in there, Alfie, in that one. Go in that one, Alfie.
But that's not Alfie, that's Oscar.
I'm sorry, wrong name, sorry. I'm not very good at remembering your name, am I? Sorry about that. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, if you come and sit over here for me here. That's lovely. Now, we're going to get some little pieces of apparatus out. Going to get some little pieces of apparatus out. So I'm sure you've done it before, but would you mind if I show you how I would like it done for me today? And then we'll all do it the same, won't we? If we're going to get out some pieces of apparatus, we're going to start with a table, the 2 lower ones there and the lowest one there, and I'll show you how we do it. This group, if you like to stand up, and you're going to stand around the edges of that table, all the way around it. And then one thing we have to remember is that we never walk backwards carrying apparatus. So what have we got to say about this gap? We've got to have a gap here, haven't we? And this gap is pretending to have a little red nose on, and that's the nose that's going to lead us. I'm going to have a manager. Oh, they're all so good. What's your name?
James.
Jamie, you're the manager then, okay? Hold on, you're still holding on underneath. And the manager says 1, 2, 3, lift. And everybody lifts at the same time. So let's see if we can hear him say it.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Lovely. Now, no walking backwards. This is the nose. Make the nose follow me. Try not to walk backwards. Look the same way as the nose. And then manager says 1, 2, 3, down, and we do it so we can't hear it hit the ground.
1, 2, 3, down.
Well done. Sit down on the floor. That's lovely. Very good. Right, this group, you come along with me here. Now, this has got a little edge to it, hasn't it? So it's a little bit harder to decide where we go. We have to go at the sides. Not at the ends, so can you squeeze round? That's it. You stay there. Good girl, that's it. And the manager, let's see. Well, actually, we'll say you can be the manager because you can't squeeze on, can you, at the minute? And he's going to say 1, 2, 3, lift, and this is the nose. So the nose is going to follow me. Listen to the manager.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Lovely. Nose, follow me. Point the nose at 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 me. Good. Now bring it along here. That's very good. All the way. And then listen, not drop, down. Lovely. Well done. And sit down quickly. Very good. That was really, really good. And this group, you're going to be ever so good, aren't you? Because you've seen the others doing it now. Will you stand on each side of it? Not at the ends. Not at the ends.
This is going to be the nose.
The sides. 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 That's it. Hold on to there and then it's a little bit easier. That's it. Manager.
1, 2, 3, lift.
This is the red nose. Make the red nose follow me. You're doing well. Hold on. You're doing well. Come on. Over here. Oh, it's a bigger one. And the manager says,
1, 2, 3, down.
well, didn't you do that well? Very good. And sit on the floor. Well done. Now, one other little thing, and it's a very important thing, is that nobody touches or sits on apparatus unless your teacher tells you to. So try never to touch it until we say 1. Let's just see if we can go in and out of the apparatus without touching it first. Any way you can think of on your feet. Off you go. In and out of all of the apparatus, not your own piece, all the way around the room. You can go underneath pieces as well. Travel around, go under pieces as well. Jolly good. In and out and under. Right under. That's it. In and out and under. In and out and under. Keep moving, keep moving. That's jolly good. And carefully come out from under the apparatus and go and sit near your own table, quick as you can. Sit near your own. Well done, well done. Now, can you remember on the floor we did lots of bouncing and high movements and then we went close to the ground? This is the same thing. You're going to go in and out, high movements, and then when you see a little clear space, see if you can go on your tummy or your back and wriggle underneath it. Shall we try that? Are you ready? Then off you go. Bouncing in and out. In and out, all the way round. All the way round. Lovely. Keep going and then underneath and carry on again. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it, well done. Well done. Keep going. Jolly good. And carefully come out and go back to your own piece of apparatus quick as you can. Quick as you can. And sit down quietly when you're there. Let her come out. That's a good boy. Well done. Well done. Now we're just going to see if we can take one more piece of apparatus out because you're doing so well. And it's going to be a bench this time, which is much heavier. But I think you can do this nicely. Now, first thing we do is make sure it's away from the wall. This group come first. And have 3 people on one side and 2 on the other. Let's see if you can do that without me helping you. Well done. Now the only thing we have to remember, put it down. The only thing we have to remember is that we make sure that somebody is quite near to each end, quite near so that it's spread out nicely. Well done. Bend your knees, look, head up, so you don't hurt your backs. The manager says it very loudly, 1, 2, 3, lift. Go on, manager.
1, 2, 3, lift.
All together. Lovely. This is the red nose. Follow me, red nose. Follow me. Follow me, red nose. Listen to the manager. 1, 2, 3, down.
1, 2, 3, down.
Jolly good. Well done. Sit down on the floor. On the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Excellent. Now let's see if you can manage this one, shall we? Because this is again a heavy one. We carefully just pull it away from the wall. 2 one side, 3 the other. See if you can manage that. And where should you be standing? Spread out. This way a bit more. That's it. Manage it really loudly. Oh, stay that end of it.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Well done. This is the nose. Follow me, nose. Oh, well done! Carefully, you are doing well. Listen to the manager.
1, 2, 3.
Carefully. Well done, and sit down on the floor. And this is the last one. My goodness me, let's have a look. Sorry. Thank you. Right, come on then, boys and girls, over here. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Show me you're ready. Count. Are they right?
He's on the end.
He's on the end and he shouldn't be. Well done. Good girl. This way. That's it. Listen to the manager.
1, 2, 3, lift.
That's it. This is the red nose. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. That's lovely. Now listen to the manager. Keep holding it.
1, 2, 3.
No. 1, 2, 3. Down.
Down.
Down. Well done. No, don't sit on it. Sit on the floor. On the floor. Well done. Boys and girls, that was jolly good. Now, don't touch any apparatus. Don't go under any apparatus just for a moment. Can you show me in and out without touching any apparatus or without going underneath it? Off you go. All the way around. All the way around the room. All the way around the room. Don't touch any apparatus. Bouncing in and out. Skipping. Marching. Jumping. Lovely. And keep moving the whole time. That's lovely. Well done. That's very good. And stop where you are. The nearest piece of apparatus to you, just put 2 hands on it, will you? 2 hands. Nearest piece to you. 2 hands. Now walk your feet a little way away from the apparatus. Keep those hands on there. And now can you stretch one arm high in the air? Oh, stretch it, that's beautiful. Could anybody take 1 foot off the ground as well? Oh my goodness. Stretch. Can you stretch your leg? Point your toe. Point your toe. Stretch your leg. Oh, lovely. And stand up. Well done. Off you go, in and out again. Don't touch the apparatus. In and out. Don't go under it at the moment. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Try never to stand still. How are you travelling? How are you travelling? That's lovely. And stop. 2 hands on the nearest piece of apparatus. If it's a bit crowded, move to another one. If it's a bit crowded, move to another one. Shall somebody put their hands on the bench instead of there? Good boys, lovely. Are you ready? 1 arm high in the air. High, high, high. Now, what about one leg? Let's try it again. And point your toe, lovely. Oh my goodness, yes. Stop, stand up, just look. Who's this?
May.
May again, show us May, look. Arm, and look at that beautiful shape. Very good. But can you all do it as well as that? Show me, show me. Point your toe, arm up, leg up, stretch, stretch, point your toes. Lovely, and stand up. Well done. Now, boys and girls, let's see if we can try this. You can go bouncing in and out, marching in and out, galloping in and out, nothing under at the moment. And if you see a clear bench, clear, if other people are on it, you keep moving round, you could put your hands on and do a little bunny hop on and a bunny hop off again, and then carry on. Must be clear, nobody is to bump and nobody is to cue. Okay?
Yeah.
Off we go. In and out. Good, well done. Lovely. Oh, and some people are managing all the way over. Well done. Push hard on your hands. Push hard on your hands. Push hard on your hands. Lovely. Push hard on your hands. Keep moving. Have you been round to every piece of apparatus? Have you been to every bench? Oh, not on the tables, just the benches. Good boy. Lovely. Oh, there's a super one. And stop. Sit down where you are. And who's this? Come and see me. Winnie again. Lovely. Can we just have a look? She just did a beautiful one over. Could you just move away a little bit so you don't get bumped? Bit more. Good boy. In fact, let's go over here and we can see you better, can't we? It's a bit closer. Show us going right over. Oh, lovely. Wasn't that super? Do you know what could have made it even better, and we'll try it, is when she's standing ready to do that, perhaps you could make a neat shape first. Any shape, do you remember we looked at them? And then do it going over and then do a nice neat shape at the end. Could you try that? Yeah. Let me have a look. Have a go. Oh, forgot to do the hands on the floor, on there. Do it again. And don't forget to put your hands on to do a nice bunny hop over. And stretch. Now, hands on. And stretch. Very good! Well done! Can you all manage to do that now as you go around, I wonder? Try out and make sure you go over every bench if you can, or on and off every bench. Off you go. Lovely. Off the end or over. Off the end or over. Good girl. Oh, that's a nice one. Good. Oh, what have you done? How did you do that? Oh, keep moving. That's lovely. Oh.
My mum and daddy don't know how to digest that brain.
Oh, goodness me.
I don't know how to digest.
Right, you be careful then. That's it. There you are. Is that be better? Good girl. Oh, there you go. That's better. Good. That's lovely. Everybody's doing really, really well. My goodness me. Lovely. And stop. Back to your own set of apparatus and sit down quickly. That was really, really good. Well done. Now, we are going to have to start and put the apparatus away very shortly. So let's just see if we can try this. This is really hard. In fact, David, I think we'll have a piece of music to this, if that's all right. Yeah. This one, we're going to see if we can bounce and jump in and out of all the apparatus and do a little bunny hop. If you see a bench in place, bunny hop on, bunny hop off, or bunny hop over. And when the music stops, statues. And when the music stops, could you show me a lovely shape and hold that till the music starts again? So we're in and out of the apparatus, little bunny hop on and off if it's clear. When the music stops, show me a shape. That's a lot to learn. Shall we have a go?
Yeah.
Stand up then, stand up and I'll help you. We'll wait for the music to start. Off you go, bouncing all the way round. Little bunny hops on and off the benches all over. Lovely, hands on. Are you ready to show me a shape? Show me a shape. Super. Music's going to start again. Off you go. Oh, lovely. Strong arms when you bunny hop on or off. Are you ready to show me a shape? Show me a shape. Stretch. Beautiful. Here we go again. Off we go. Lovely. Some lovely jumps and bounces and frog leaps and kangaroo hits. Are you ready? And show me a shape. Lovely. Last one. Off we go. Very good, class 4. This time we're going to stretch against a piece of apparatus. 2 hands on it. Stretch away how we did earlier. 2 hands on the apparatus. Stretch, 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 stretch. Up there. Well done. And rest. Go and sit by your apparatus. Well done. On the floor. Boys and girls, you've done very, very well. Now, we're going to put the apparatus away, and because it's always a possibility of hurting yourself putting apparatus away, we have to do it in a special order. So we always put away the lowest pieces first, and the lowest pieces are, what are they?
The rectangles.
The benches, these ones here. So will you stand 3 on one side, 2 on the other, and show me that you're ready to take your bench away, but don't do anything yet. Bench, 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 bench. Show me that you're 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Are you stretched to the ends? 2, 4, 5, good boy. I'm going, wait. No, I'm going to be the manager for this one. Are we listening? This is hard. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, lift. Then the manager takes over, and that group will put their bench along there. This group will put your bench
down here.
Down here. This bench, you'll put yours just there. Okay? Now really carefully, I'm looking to the managers to see what you can do. 1, 2, 3, lift. Point the nose, point the nose. Very good. Point the nose, point the nose. Point the nose. Look this way. Put the other hand across. That's it. That's it. Oh, well done. And when you've done it, go and stand around your table as if you're going to do it. Take that round there. Good girl. That's it. Oh, I'm sure you've had your Weetabix today.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. Well done. Are you standing ready around your table? Shh. Are we listening? Because this is quite hard and you're doing so well. This group, remember, the long tables, we don't stand at the ends. So you come round to the side. That's a good girl. That's it, round to the side. There, under there. That's it. This table is going to go carefully under there, and then that table goes underneath them. That table goes over to the wall. Now let's just see if we can do this, shall we? All together. 1, 2, 3, lift. Point the nose, point the nose, point the nose. Well done. Keep pointing the nose, keep lifting, good boy, good boy. There, put it down carefully and then I'll slide it round so it goes in properly. Go and sit down on the floor. Sit on the floor in a space where you've done it. Well done, a little bit closer. Well done. Let me hear the manager. 1, 2, 3, down. Well done. And sit on the floor. Very good. Lie on your back. Lie on your back. Eyes closed, mouths closed. Eyes closed, mouths closed. Well done. In a moment, I'm going to count to 10, and I'm standing on this wall here, and I have my back to you. And I want to see if when I get to 10, that you can have crept up and be sitting behind me without me hearing you. Everybody understand that? Yeah. Okay. Open your eyes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Is anybody on their way, I wonder? 4, 5. I can't hear anything. 6, 7. I can't hear anybody. 8, 9. I can't hear anybody. I hope they're coming. 9.5. 10. Didn't you do well? That's very good. Now, can anybody tell me, did we look at different heights today? Did we say, what did we say? Some movements are high and some movements are low. Well done. And different bits of our body that we can travel on, what were they? Can anybody remember? Hands, good girl.
Your feet.
Feet, well done.
Knees.
Knees, with care.
Tummy.
Tummies.
Head.
Oh yes, we said we wouldn't do a head, didn't we? But that's good.
Back.
Back, well done. So we've got lots of different ways of travelling, haven't we? You've done very well, everybody.
Hands.
Yes, hands as well. Well done. Thank you very much. They've done ever so well. Lovely, thank you. I'm sure your teacher's very proud of you because you did ever so well.